Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be what is in my kids' stockings. If you do happen to be new to the channel, I have 5 young children and they are ages 15 months, 3, 4, 6 and 8. So it's quite a few to get through in one video. So I understand not everyone wants to watch right through that. So down below in the comments, I'm going to put the kids' gender and also their age. That way you can skip straight to it if you want to. And yeah, basically I've just filmed everything. I've just ran up to the roof space, got everything out in the ground, so it's definitely not a very slick video, but hopefully it still gives you lots of ideas and inspiration. I did do what I got my kids for Christmas, more of their kind of main gifts. I will link it down below and any previous videos like these as well. And the only thing that I want to point out is just that I got these little baubles also. They were 3 for £1 in Poundland. I added a few stickers to each of them for each of the kids, and I don't mention this in the video, so I just thought it was worth mentioning now. Every year on the Christmas list we always get the kids to put something that they would like to do on their own with mum and dad. Sometimes it's really simple, like just go to the cinema with mum or get a hot chocolate on their own with daddy, and I usually put that in their Christmas card, but this year I'm going to fill these with sweeties and pop that in there instead. So hopefully you really enjoy the video. Everything is budget, under £20, and yeah, let's get cracking and see what I put in the kids' stockings. Okay, so first up I'm going to start with baby Pearl, and because she's a year and 3 months, she's not getting a sweetie crate like the rest of the children, but I wanted it all to look the same when it's sitting out, so I have still put a few little things kind of unicorn themed for her in a crate, which I'll talk you through. But you'll clearly see a lot of this stuff is less toys, and that's because some of her main presents are toys. Also there's a ton in the house from all the 4 other children, and that is really what relatives are getting are toys as well. So I'll just talk you through some of the cute little bits that I picked her up anyway. So this waterproof apron for if she's just baking or messy kind of play, and that was £2 in B&M's. Then quite a few of these things are HomeSense or TK Maxx, and this unicorn set, so your cutlery, your cup, your bowl and the little rainbow plate, was £10 from HomeSense. And then this blanket, which I absolutely love, but of course when you get it home you have to see that it's pulled, so I'm going to go back and see if I can get another one. That was only £10 in TK Maxx as well, and I just love it. On the back is a little unicorn tail, and then you've got all that there pom-pom as well. I think it wouldn't be one that she'd wear in the pram or anything. I think just over her cot that would be really cute. And then just along the back here, I think I showed this in a haul anyway, so you may have seen it. This is a tea set, so it's tin, it's not china and it's not plastic. It's just really, really nice. That was £9.99 from TK Maxx. Again, this is TK Maxx, and that's for her shelf. That was only £5, and that's a unicorn. And then this little mug here, just because all the children have got a mug each, the same as this, I just thought because everything is a collection of 4 and she's starting to be left out, we would get this even though she's not going to use it yet. £2.99 in B&M's, and they've loads of variations in those. At the back there, some Play-Doh. That was only £3 in Lidl's, and it is 3+, but to be honest, she plays with Play-Doh with the rest of the children as long as I'm watching her. This little set of plastic food, I've said before, I've moved to plastic food instead of all the wooden stuff for the minute. And that was only £3 in Home Bargains for the vegetable set, which you can cut and it's a Velcro. £5 for the ice cream set in Lidl's. This little coat, which I love, she has got a few other pieces of clothing as well, actually, that I picked up from River Island. And then this little wooden stick, she's only got wooden toys that have a string that you pull along. So now that she's walking, I thought that would be really, really cute. And yeah, I picked that up. That was actually Amazon, and I think it was £12 or £15. And then, yeah, so she doesn't have a lot of stuff, but obviously, like I said, she's 15 months. She doesn't need a lot. And then she will have her bauble, and I know it's so silly because obviously she can't ask what experience, but we're just going to make sure that we join a different little baby group or baby class in the year for her as well. Then this little snow globe, it's a unicorn. It was only £2 in Home Bargains. I know actually Lola would love that, but baby Pearl. This is £1, this little unicorn headpiece. Again, that'll probably sit on her shelf along with that and along with the other unicorn thing as well. And then this little soft set, she got quite a lot of toys for her birthday, which is September time. So just a soft little unicorn that sits in there, and she has got a wee dolly as one of her main presents as well. But that is everything for baby Pearl. Okay, so these are all the little bits then that are for Sonny, and he's 3 years old. So at the back, these will mainly be some of the sack presents, and then all the rest then I will just have wrapped, and then I also do a little sweetie cart. So both the boys have the exact same with the sweets, so I'm going to briefly take you through that, and then you know exactly what Jude has the same of as well. So in it, basically not too much sweets. I really didn't want too much, so I've got a little small selection box, the Paw Patrol, 89p in Home Bargains. And then I've seen these big jellies. Each of the kids have got those in different variations. So Sonny's got the strawberry, and I believe Jude's is the cherries. They were £2 at B&M's. And then I picked up this little cracker from the Snowman range and Poundland, and I don't believe there's sweets in it. I think it's arts and craft type stuff. Then, like I said, each of the children have a little bauble, so I'm going to fill that with a few sweeties and obviously put his little message and experience in it. Just a little Paw Patrol egg, and then we have got a jelly pizza, and then again the snowman jelly beans in the little cane. And then I'm going to add in a few of the unicorn sweets. I've had these from leftover from a birthday party. Both the boys love unicorns, so I'm just going to scatter a few through. And then also these little lollipops that I split up, they are from Poundland. I think you get maybe 5 in a pack, and they're pretend insects in them as well. And then this last thing, this is a pack of 2 you get, and they're again the snowman range, and they're for your Christmas tree. So I'm going to pop those all in the crate, and Jude has the exact same then. Okay, so that is just how the crate will more or less sit out. I don't wrap all those things individually, so that sits out, and then everything else here, usually most of it gets wrapped and put into a stocking, all these tiny little bits, and then the other bigger bits get wrapped and put into a sack, and then their bigger meaner presents then just sit out usually if they have to be built up or whatever, and maybe wrapped some of them. I don't think I bother wrapping the bikes or anything. So from the back then we've had something similar to this before, and they're the amazing glow in the dark racetrack. I think they're about £17 on Amazon. Then this is a dinosaur, and it's a bit like Hot Wheels. I haven't actually used any of the brand there is Metal Machines. Haven't used any of those before, but Sonny loves dinosaurs, so this was to make up kind of the value compared to Jude's with something different. So I picked that up from Lidl's at £12.99. Then this PJ Masks, this was Home Bargain. I've done that in a few of my hauls anyway, but £6.99, and in it it's got one of those quite inexpensive little wristwatch that you just kind of slap on, so no buckles or anything like that. And I've had watches in the past and they haven't lasted with the boys, so I'm giving a go with that. Then this little chocolate maker I just picked up a few days ago in Home Bargains, and they always like things like that, so usually each of the boys gets something like that. The only one thing I forgot to put down for the boys is a kinetic sand, and they've both got, one's got farmyard animals, which is Sonny, and the other one has got like a glow in the dark, which is for Jude. Then one of these little board books that you just kind of like doodle on, and I think it was about £3.99, probably Home Bargains. Then each of them have got a tin, so all 4 of them, and these are the fingerlings, and yeah, Sonny loves the fingerlings, and that is the monkey range one, and you get some little books and stickers inside. Okay, so this is the little dragon fingerling, and it is £14.99 from Smith's. You can get so many different ones now. Last year it was mainly all the monkeys that the boys had, but one of their presents I think I did and what the kids got for Christmas in my other video, and that's the dinosaur in a cage. So I also got them the little dragon, and then they have got the Poopsie Slime Surprise. This is the small one, and it's £10. I got it in Tesco's. You can get them in most supermarkets. Then for the bathroom then, we have got the Rocket Bath Fizzers. They're £3.99 from B&M's, and then his little sponge, or sorry, even wash mitt is Cars, and I think it was Poundland. And then the little shower gel there in the shape of a crayon was £1.50 in B&M's. And then he's got one of these Dig fossil kind of things. This is the shark variety, £1 in Poundland. And then he likes the Beanie Babies, they all actually do, and this was only £5 in Matalan, and he liked the little owl. And then his mug is £2.99 from B&M's. Each of the kids have got one of these, and his is the shark variation. His slime is a little dinosaur from Poundland. It's only £1, and I thought it was a crocodile, but I think it's a dinosaur. So he's crazy about dinosaurs, so we're okay if that's the case. And then not too much arts and crafts, because they do have quite a lot. Just picked this up last week in Lidl's, and it's £2.99. It's just a little book with stencils and stickers. His little science kit from the Pound Shop then is the Glow Lab. And then the last is really just some of these little things here. He's got his washi tapes there, all the kind of boyish stuff there. You've got sharks, monsters, cars, stampers. I can't remember for the life of me where I got those, but I know they were on sale somewhere. And yeah, he's got like all mixture of like parrots and treasure chests and things like that. And then just these really inexpensive little paintbrushes, Spider-Man. They were from Home Bargains, and I think they were something like 40p. So that is basically everything for Sonny's stocking and sack. Okay, so then on to Jude, who is 4 years old, and again he is very similar to Sonny. So we've got the exact same little sweetie basket, and then that little ball where he'll have his experience in it as well. And I'll just take you through. It'll mainly be the back presents there for his sack. So we have got Marble Run. That was £18 from Amazon. It's really, really good actually. We've had similar to that before, and I found it entertains them for ages. So on to kind of arts and crafts. We've got the dough kit, as you can see there what that is, and I think that was Home Bargains for £2.99. Then the unicorn poop, you get these in Primark. They were £3, and he's quite into unicorns at the minute, so there's quite a few little unicorn things as well. And then one of his main presents is the Poopsie Surprise unicorn. Then the PJ masks, he's got it in the green with the little watch inside. And then this was just a recent purchase a few days ago, and it was Home Bargains, and it's a unicorn, and I think it's for topping cupcakes and macarons and things like that basically. So just a bit of fun for him. His little tin, his is the Paw Patrol, so he's quite into Paw Patrol still as well. Then he's got the Paw Patrol annual. I picked that up in Poundland for £1. The same with the science kit. His version is the Stink Bomb. Then little arts and crafts. I said the boys have got quite a lot of art stuff, so I'm not buying loads of things. So I picked those stampers somewhere. They were down to £1 or something during the year. So he's got the alphabet ones. We've got some washi tapes there, the cool ones there, like football and things. Some paintbrushes, a few little felt tips from the Mr. Men range. His little ball that you have to get into, his is like a spider one. And then he's got a t-shirt from Asda, Floss Like a Boss. It was only £4, and he's always dancing and always flossing. Then his version of the mug with the biscuit holder is like a monster. Again, £2.99 from B&M. And then his Beanie Baby, £5 from Matalan, is a dragon. And then he's never actually had these before. I think Dylan has, and they're the little Flushims. You can pick those up in supermarkets. They're relatively inexpensive, something like £3, but you can get bigger versions as well. His slime is a unicorn horn, and then this is the mini Poopsie Surprise, and I may possibly be taking that back because he's getting the large version in it. We'll see, just because I don't think he needs that much slime and things about. And then his face cloth, we've went for the Paw Patrol, and we've got that pencil in the green variety there in the crayon. And his bath fizzers are refreshers, and I think they're quite good value, 10 for £3.99. And then his fingerling is the turquoise, and again it's one of the little dragons. And yeah, that is basically everything for his little stocking and sack. And as I said, the sweetie box is just the exact same. Okay, and then on to Lola, and she is 6 years old, and Lola had her birthday just at the start of October, so it was really tricky to get her for Christmas, and actually we just got her 3 main presents, and they're around the £40–50 mark, so she definitely has more of these bits and pieces than the others, there's no doubt about it, but actually she will use these all completely. She's one of those children that's really, really easy. All day long she'll just play dolls, do makeup, hair, all that kind of thing, so it looks like a difference, but actually in total she got spent less than the boys. So anyway, I'll just start actually at the wee Barbie section here. So Barbie then, I got these sets of makeup and nail type things. So the hair extensions and colouring things were £5. These are all TK Maxx, the Barbie stuff. And then the little nail set was £3 there. And then this is actually like, you know, like a nail bar kind of propped up. And because she does her nails with me, she loves doing that on a Sunday. So that was down to £6 for some reason, but I just know she'll really, really enjoy that. This Barbie doll, Dreamtopia, was from Lidl's and was only £8, and it's the mermaid style. And then these are some arts and crafts stuff. I'll not go to labour through it too much, but similar to the boys, she got some stampers. She got the science kit, is the perfume lab from Poundland. Poundland for these things. She will put these all up in her room, and she draws all day long, like literally all day long. Unicorn diary, mermaid, calendar, some gel pens, some more little coloured pens, princess pens, then LOL doll stuff with stickers, washi tape, and this cute little LOL doll pen. And then the little pencil case that I got her was actually Jojo Bows. That was Primark, and for some reason that was down to £3. But yeah, like I said, she draws all day long. This will be gone within a week anyway. And then for her little sweetie crate, we have got her bauble. I'm going to put another few stickers around the back, put some jelly beans in that, and then all she's got is the Haribo Princess Land, some pink Smarties, candy floss here, a sweetie cupcake, unicorn bar of white chocolate, some of these little bits that I actually have left over from parties. So unicorn bits, they're all Poundland, and like Home Bargains here. I think that was Lidl's, so kind of just girly themed chocolate. That is her slime and a unicorn there as well. Then onto the back here is all the LOL doll kind of things. Again, they're all pretty cheap, so it looks like a lot, but it's not really. And then her little slipper socks, these were from Tesco. She's also got a onesie as well, but my mum's getting her that for Christmas. I think that was in one of my hauls, so it was Tesco's as well. So Tesco's £4. Then she will be getting 1 or 2 of these from relatives, the Under Wraps LOL doll surprise, but I didn't get her any of the big ones apart from the LOL doll store. But yeah, she got lots on her birthday. She doesn't need any more, but she actually enjoys these kind of things then. So the little writing pad there at the back, it was £3 in B&M's. Scrapbook, £5 in Home Bargains. Puzzle, I think it was maybe £6 in B&M's. Then some of these things I got for her birthday and then thought she had too much, so I just kept them over for Christmas. So the shower gel was £3 in B&M. £3 for the little LOL doll bath fizzers. I think probably £6 for the perfumes. And then this little nail set with all the LOL doll stickers, that was £3 in Tesco's. Then this little thing I'm going to show you, I did these up instead of party bags for the girls' birthday. So toothbrushes, hairbrush and hair baubles, all LOL doll. You can get these in Poundland if you have a good Poundland or B&M's. And then this little pencil case, so it can be used as a pencil case or a makeup bag or whatever, £1 in Poundland, and I just think it's quite cute. And instead of all sweets and things, I thought it was quite nice. Okay, so at the back, that is £3.99 for her tin from Home Bargains, the same as the boys. Then this Jojo Bo's head styling kit. I literally got that in the sale ages and ages ago and forgot about it. I think it was like £7, £8, but you can get them currently for about £15, £20. She does like a bit of Jojo Bo's. And then the nightie I got in the sale for £5. The socks are Primark, and then that's just a little bow. And then the Jojo Bo's glass case, and I said already she started to wear glasses full time now, so I picked that up in Claire's Accessories and I think it was maybe £14. And the same as this little vanity case, that was £20 in Claire's Accessories, and she'll put all these little bits and pieces that I'll show you probably into it. That little, it's like a dressing gown kind of snuggle robe, that was I think £15 in Matalan in the unicorn. And then finally all these little bits and pieces, these are perfect little stocking fillers for girls, definitely. So Love Heart's cupcake kit, if she's not drawn, she's baking and cooking with me. Then the unicorn silicone, that was B&M's, the same with the spatula and little cutter, and I think it was only £2. Really, really cute, even just together with a little cake set you could do for like £5, £6 for someone. This little bath gel or bubble bath shower gel, whatever, in the princess range, that is Boots. And the same with these, and I was getting other things, so it was 3 for 2, and they're the bath fizzers in the Disney. And then she got the little Disney bath mitt, and I think that was probably Poundland. And then these little bits I will break up and put into this box, and they're very inexpensive. Primark, they're about £3 for the Jojo Bo gel and the little brush. These are only £1 in Primark for the lip glosses. She collects quite a lot from Claire's Accessories, but I just think she had enough stuff. I just left it. Unicorn horn, Home Bargains for £1, and then for Primark, the nail separators, they were £1 as well. So, like I said, you can see a lot of these things are disposable that she'll use. Oh, and the only thing I left out was her mug is the unicorn one. And again, £3 B&M's, and then the little unicorn beanie, and it was, I think, £5 in Matalan as well. And so finally, my big boy, who's 8 years old, and he's pretty into the computer stuff, so he's getting an Xbox and a TV. This is literally all he's getting, plus 2 kind of Lego sets, but that is it. So yeah, I've kept on budget with him, just like some little things that he will still enjoy and like. So onto the Minecraft stuff. He's got the dressing gown, which is £15, the Minecraft game for the Xbox, because it didn't come with the bundle, and that's the main thing he really loves. These boxers were £4, they were from Primark. The hats and gloves were £10 from Matalan. They do them in Primark, half the price, but I prefer the black and green. Just some socks from Primark. His little sponge is, or face mitt, is £1 from Poundland. That's the Hulk. I am so glad I decided to do this because I don't know where there's a bag of like all his sweets, so I need to have a good look. Basically so far he's got his candy floss, his gummy emoji poo, and these little Wham sweets, so there must be a bag somewhere. His little bauble, I've just got some Minecraft stickers, and then that is his mug there. And then onto the back, just some of the few things here. Lego Ninjago, that was home bargains for his tin. Tabletop play set there, that was £4 home bargains. This little game I got on Amazon, but actually someone told me you can get it in the works for about £5. Then this marshmallow blaster, which just looks so much fun, that was £5 in B&M's. Tattoo kits, and that was I think £8 or £9 in home bargains. Kid Labs, I got these online on Amazon. They're usually about £20. I got them for £10. He absolutely loves science kits and things like that. There's also this Gold Rush geology range as well. I picked them up. And then just some small little bits. A money box. This is Jackpot money box from Home Bargains. That was £5. Some slime, squirter zombies. A few little books. My sister gets them all books, like a set of their favourite style. So these were Poundland. Some Goosebumps, Real Gross Body book, and he's really into his reading now, which is good. Then this little soft toy was £13. It is bendy. Apparently that's from some computer game. And then finally for his arts and crafts type stuff, I got the emoji artist pad. That was B&M's for £3. All these little bits are just Poundland I've picked up over the last few months. Got emoji rubbers, some of these like crayons, then the glow pens, just slightly more grown up type stuff. This rubber that says like a computer delete. I love these actually, these graffiti, they're markers. They were home bargains. Then a little squishy, which again is the Hulk, and then these really inexpensive little fillers. They're like vintage toys and they're home bargains for £1 each. And then this little light box from Poundland is £1 as well. That is everything for Dylan. So that is me done. I feel like I've ran a marathon now. I've got to go and wrap these and get these all sorted. So I've tracked down the bag for the sweets here. That should have the gold coins in it as well, because you can't have a stocking without gold coins. Let me know down below what you always need in your stockings. And if you're new and you'd like to see more videos like these, do make sure to hit subscribe. But as always, thank you very much for watching.